Good morning, fierce and fabulous babes, and welcome to day 4 of the 4-day masterclass. I cannot believe that we are already at the end. It's so sad. Actually, I've had so much fun getting to know you guys. Just want to quickly make sure I can see all your comments. Give me 1 second. Where are you? Where are you? Please work for me today. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see who's here. Come on. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Nadia. Hey, B. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Tiff. Yay, you guys are all here. This is so exciting. So before we start, I wanted to ask, hold on guys, just realized I've got the wrong bloody notes here. 1 second. Not bad. Day 3 notes, they're on top of day 4. Okay, so who set some goals? Remember we spoke about goals yesterday, especially your internal goals, but I'd love to know if you set any internal and external goals, what they are, especially because we are going into a new month, and the best way to start a new month is to start with new goals. Oh, no B, no coffee. How are you going to get through this next half an hour? Oh, thanks, Tiffs. I actually washed my hair. Kind of getting that Ariel from The Little Mermaid feel. Looks really red on camera. I don't think it's this red in real life, guys. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys have all enjoyed this so much. It's been amazing to get to know you guys, even if it's just through the interwebs and your comments. So yeah, thank you all for supporting me and joining me and holding my hand through this amazing time. I've really actually enjoyed it, which is crazy because remember how scared I was on Tuesday. But I'm like a convert now. I think I'm going to do these lives all the time. You guys have also been so supportive, which is amazing. You've really helped me overcome this fear of talking in front of people. Yeah, maybe that is the universe way of telling you it should be a no coffee month next month, B, but I will not be joining you on that one. And then I also wanted to find out if you thought about anyone who would be or could be a good accountability buddy for you, or even just a cheerleader. They don't have to be doing a healthier lifestyle path. Maybe they're just there to cheer you on. They've got your best interests at heart. Hey, Andy. Alrighty, guys. Okay, goal settings happening tonight. Good way to start the new month, Alish. Okay, so let me get my screen sharing going, and then we can start on day 4. Oh, also before we start, I wanted to just let you guys know that at the end, I've got so many exciting announcements. I can't even contain myself. So please stay till the end. And I've actually put a little gift for all of you, which I'll obviously be announcing at the end. So I'm excited for that. So please stay till the end if you can. But obviously the catch up will be until tomorrow morning. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So pillar 4, rest, sleep, and meditation. Recover, rebuild, replenish. It's hard to be your best on empty. So when they say you can't pour from an empty cup, this is exactly what I think mostly they're referring to. You can't be 100% if you're not recharging your batteries at night. And as funny as it sounds, we are exactly like our electronic devices, our laptops, our cell phones. We have to be recharged, otherwise we're just going to be drained and flat and not perform at all. So I'm excited to chat about today's topic of rest, sleep, and meditation, because it is so imperative that you get enough sleep and rest in order to follow your healthy lifestyle goals. Sorry, just reading your comments. Get up early and follow my daily schedule for that day, not be lazy. Amazing, Carmen. All right, so the reality of exercise is that you don't make progress when you work out. You make progress when you recover from the workout. The workout is the stimulus, while recovery and improvement is the physical response. So I love this quote because it basically tells you that you can work out to your heart's content, but that's not when you're going to be getting your results. Your results are only going to start to show after you get your rest. Okay, so that's why rest is so important. Okay, so let's start with rest days. And rest days, really, guys, these are non-negotiable. Sometimes we take on that frantic must work out everyday mindset, like I did when I was competing. And we completely forget that one of the most important parts of exercising effectively is giving our bodies time to recover. Rest is just as important as working out because it's an equal part of the total process required to build strength, endurance, and flexibility. Working out, especially resistance training, breaks your body tissues down. That is exactly why rest days are so important. They allow your muscles, nerves, bones, and connective tissue the time to rebuild. Okay, so you have to allow your body to rest. And you'll know exactly when you need to rest. Just listen to your body. I have days where I wake up and everything aches and everything's sore. Just my body has no energy. And I'm like, today I'm just going to take it easy. Whether I do a small stretch session or I just don't do anything at all, I just know that that's the day that my body needs to take a complete day off of movement. Yes, calm and recovery is so important. And also on a side note, not only rest for your body, rest for your mind. If you are pushing yourself to the limit with exercise and eating properly and doing all the things you need to do, your mind is also like a cell phone. It needs to be recharged. So you need to take days off so that your mind can get better, well, not get better, but rest so that you don't lose motivation to carry on the Monday or the Tuesday or whenever you're going to be carrying on after your rest day. Okay. Oh, anxiety and guilt on rest days, Nods. Trust me, I've been there. You'll get over it. Just have rest days. Your body will thank you for it. Your mind will thank you for it. And your long-term health as well. Okay. Morning, Natasha. Yes, also, guys, don't rest too much. I see Tiff says she rests too much. Rest days shouldn't be every day. Just listen to your body, but obviously don't take her too seriously when she says to not work out ever. Okay, so rest is important, but sleep is the key to success. So sleep plays a vital role in good health and well-being throughout life. Getting enough quality sleep, and I made that bold because quality sleep is important, at the right times can help protect your mental health, physical health, quality of life, and safety. The way you feel while you're awake depends in part on what happens while you're sleeping. Okay, so remember on day 1, Tuesday, when we spoke about your morning routine, and the first thing I said was get enough sleep. And then what I said after that was that you need to go to bed earlier if you need to wake up at a specific time. So yes, guys, please, you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. Go to bed earlier, make it a habit. Habits form, I think they say it takes 21 days to form a habit, and maybe like 90 days of repeating the habit for just to become normal. So if you don't start, you'll never get there, but just start trying to get to bed earlier, and I'll give you some tips on how to do that a bit later. Okay, why do you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep? Okay, so not only will a lack of sleep make you less likely to work out, but it can also affect your appetite. A fact that very few people with weight loss goals fail to consider. Okay, I hope this is like sparking an amazing light bulb in your mind, because sleep is directly related to weight loss. And I'll tell you all now. Why now? So sleep helps to regulate your appetite, metabolism, and energy expenditure. So when you sleep too little, your body produces a hormone called ghrelin, which is a hormone that tells your stomach to tell your brain that it wants to keep eating. And less leptin, which is a hormone that tells your brain that you're full and satisfied. Okay, so when you get less sleep, your brain starts to tell your tummy starts to tell your brain that you want to eat more often, and you also secrete less of the hormone that tells your brain that you're full. So in the end of this whole complicated hormone releasing and non-releasing equation, basically you just end up eating more. So yeah, sleep. If there's one reason that you guys get your sleep, hopefully this will be one of them. Yes, Tiffs, going to bed earlier, I promise you guys, you'll feel the difference when you start to get enough sleep. You wake up refreshed, rejuvenated, energized. It's the best feeling in the world. And it starts your day off perfectly, which is a great way to do your morning routine, get your day on a good foot, and have the best day ever, every day. Okay, I'm just seeing hangry and grumpy quotes, guys. I used to be the hangriest human you've ever met. Okay. Okay, so how much sleep do you need to get the full benefits? Okay, so while sleep requirements vary slightly from person to person, it's also different for different age groups, but I'm guessing we all between 18 and 54, which all falls within the same kind of parameters. Most healthy adults need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to function at their best during the day. Now, I want you guys to all think about the time that you're going to bed and the time that you're waking up and work out how many hours of sleep you're getting on your average night and see if it comes anywhere close to the 7 to 9 hour period. I'd love to know if any of you are getting enough sleep or maybe too much sleep, because too much sleep is also not a good thing. Okay, so it takes on average about 90 minutes to go through a full sleep cycle. You should aim to get at least 5 cycles a night, which equates to 7.5 hours of sleep at night. So this is something that I've been living by for the past, I think, since lockdown. And it really, guys, I can't even explain to you how amazing and how much it's changed my life, because I wake up every morning feeling amazing. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I want to stay in bed. I don't feel lackluster. I just want to get up and attack the day. Okay, so, and then also you want to wake up at the end of a sleep cycle. So if they say an average sleep cycle is 90 minutes, then if you're going to be sleeping more than 7.5 hours, the next ideal period to wake up would be 9 hours, just add 90 minutes. But I live and die by 7.5 hours, but obviously everyone is different. Also depends on how physical and what you get done during the day, how much sleep you'll need to recover. Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting enough sleep, B. Yes, girl. Stacy, I go to bed quite early. Yes, amazing. Okay. Yeah, those dogs, they snuck in on that little thing, B. Okay, so if you wake up at the end of a sleep cycle, you will usually feel more refreshed and energized if you wake up at the end of a sleep cycle. Like I said in the beginning of the sentence, I have consciously made it a habit to make sure I get 7.5 hours a night. How? I work backwards. Okay, so I know that I'm going to be waking up at 5 a.m. every morning, so I work that back. It means I need to be in bed by 9:30 every night. I know that sounds early for some people, but for me that's perfect. I'm lucky if I even make it till 9:30 some nights. Yes, I'm getting old. One of the most amazing things that I've seen, that I've started to employ to remind me to go to bed is, I don't know if it's on other phones, but on an iPhone, there's a bedtime reminder app. So you can set the time that you're waking up and how many hours you want to sleep, and then it'll remind you in the evenings that it's time to go to bed, which is pretty cool, because I know some people Netflix and chill a little bit too hard, and the next thing you know, it's midnight and you haven't got to bed yet. Yeah, you see, Carmen, you might be getting the right amount of sleep, but you need to try and improve your sleep quality. I think meditation will help you with this, just because you'll be going to bed with your subconscious mind at ease. I'm not too sure why you have interrupted sleep. It might be external, it might be internal, but meditation works for both, girl. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, so if you struggle to fall asleep at night, because insomnia is a bitch, guys, then I think meditation is your thing. Okay, so we've all been there, lying in bed after counting thousands of sheep, and yet you're still stuck staring up at the ceiling. It sucks. I used to have the same problem until I discovered meditation, and more specifically, guided meditations. These have literally changed my life. and my sleepless nights, guys. So most people are quite intimidated when they hear the word meditation, because if you don't know anything about it, it sounds like you have to sit there for hours with your eyes closed and not think about anything. And it's just, if you don't know how to do it, it is an intimidating thing. But that's where guided meditations are amazing. So what is a guided meditation? It describes a type of meditation led by a teacher in person or via audio or video. The benefits to this is that you don't have to know or do anything except lie back and listen. How fab. There are tons of different types of guided meditations you can do, but for insomnia, I would highly recommend the Yoga Nidra or sleep-focused ones. You can even listen to bedtime stories if that is more your thing. I actually have 2 friends who swear by the bedtime stories. I'm going to tell you about a few apps that you can use for guided meditations now, but the one that they use, Calm, apparently there's stories that are read by like Matthew McConaughey and all these famous people, which they say is actually quite cool because you get told a bedtime story by someone famous. Okay, good. Andy, the guided meditation is brilliant. Yes, Nadia, I think, guys, if you even just try meditation every day for 1 week and see how it changes you, I think you'll be hooked. Okay, so meditation is has the most powerful benefits when you practice it regularly, daily. Well, daily and regularly, not more than once. You can meditate more than once. I've been doing it 3 times a day, but once is more than enough, guys. The Tibetan bowl is amazing. Yes, Diane. I am actually obsessed with that. I always, like, you can ask my mom, I don't know why, from a little kid, I was obsessed with having a singing bowl, and I never got one because it was so expensive. And then one of my friends went to India and she bought me one back. It was amazing. It was one of the best gifts I've ever got. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to tell you about some meditation apps. Okay, so meditation, like I said, can be intimidating and frustrating in the beginning. So apps that help you get into the swing of things are the best. Here are some of my favorite and the top ranked meditation apps on the market at the moment. Okay, so the first one is Calm. I don't personally use this one, but my 2 friends that listen to Matthew McConaughey bedtime stories, they use it and they swear by it. I did go and try log on the other day, and it's quite cool because they ask you what your goals are, what your life's like, and I think they kind of tailor your program to what you would need, but I think that might be on the paid version as well. So just a heads up on that. Interesting. I've only recently discovered ASMR comms. I'm not 100% sure into the whole thing behind it, but I've just seen the ones where they make weird food sounds, and that is not a vibe. Okay. Yes, set new goals, set new goals. I'm loving all the positive comments here, guys. Okay, so Calm is the self-proclaimed #1 app for meditation and sleep, with categories that can develop gratitude, better sleep, reduce anxiety and stress, improve performance, build self-esteem, and increase happiness. It seems like a no-brainer add-on for your journey to a happier and healthier life. Okay, so you can see there, it's not just for, these apps don't just have meditations for sleep. They can help you with anxiety. They can help you with your gratitude practice. I even listened to one last night. There was just affirmations. So, I mean, whether you say them out loud or you just repeat them in your mind, affirmations, like I've said before, are amazing. And the more you say them every day, the more your subconscious starts to believe them, the more it'll make it a reality. Okay, cool. Tiff says Calm is the bomb.com. Yes, queen. Okay, number 2 is Headspace. I use this when I never knew what meditation, like how to do it, what it was, all of that stuff, because it has the most amazing, I think it's like a 10-day beginner's course, journey, whatever you want to call it. I'll actually send you the link for all of these apps in the mailer tonight. And then when I chat to you about Insight Timer next, they also have a beginner's guide to meditation, which I listened to during lockdown level 5, even though I have been meditating, but it was actually just amazing to listen to it because she really explains how to do it, what the benefits are and all of that stuff. So I'll send you the link for that as well. Hey, Dad. My dad just logged on. That's so cute. Okay, so Insight Timer. This is my personal favorite app, but obviously, guys, feel free to try all of them. Something different will resonate with everyone. Okay, so they have a free library of 45,000 meditations on over 200 different topics. So like I said, like Calm has stuff for anxiety, stress, affirmations, gratitude, all of those things. Insight Timer also has, well, 200 different topics that you can listen to meditations on. And they've also recently just started doing live, I want to say events, because it's like a guy talking on specific, or girl, obviously, on specific things. And most of them are actually quite lacquer right now because they are Corona related, not in that they talk about Corona, but they talk about all the things that we're experiencing in this new weird and wonderful world of ours. Okay. And the nice thing with most of these apps is that they also, well, I don't know for the other two, but with Insight Timer, the guided stories, the bedtime stories, they also have ones for kids. So if you have kids and they're struggling to sleep, or you just don't have the time to read them a bedtime story, this is the answer. Okay. Hey, Bianca. Better late than never. Okay, so the benefits of daily meditation, or just meditation, you don't have to do it every single day, but I do prescribe it daily if you want to see the best results. Hey, Cans. Okay, so there are 12 science-backed benefits of meditation. Number 1, stress reduction, and number 2, controls anxiety. I think those two are probably the biggest and best benefits of meditation, especially in this crazy world we live in today. Most people either struggle with stress or anxiety on a daily basis, so meditation really is an amazing way to reduce these two factors in your life. Yes, download Headspace, boy, I love it. Okay, number 3, it promotes emotional health. Meditation is basically like restructuring your brain so that it works better for you. So your emotional health will definitely benefit from meditation. It also enhances self-awareness and self-love. It lengthens your attention span. So anyone with ADD, just remember this. It reduces age-related memory loss, which is amazing, because remember yesterday we spoke about how exercise and incorporating the 4 different types can help you to age better, healthier, and easier. Meditation is like that for your brain, so why not? It generates kindness, which I think the world needs in general. It also helps to fight addictions. I know there's quite a lot of treatment centers and rehab centers that use meditation with recovering addicts to help them fight their addictions. Obviously not just that, but it's a good addition to a program like that. It improves sleep, which is obviously why I'm talking to you about it today. It can also help control pain. This is like a whole completely other topic, but your subconscious mind can basically heal your body, and whatever your conscious mind tells your subconscious will do. So if you can train your mind to tell your subconscious that you are not in pain, or your pain is less, you can actually help reduce pain. I know this sounds airy-fairy and witchy, but it's actually been proven. There is a book that I'm actually reading now. Alicia will know what I'm talking about. I think it's called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Guys, if you can read it, it is blowing my mind at the moment about how powerful your subconscious mind is. Okay, number 11, it decreases blood pressure, which obviously is good if you have high blood pressure or just stress and anxiety, which will increase your blood pressure. And the best part and the best benefit of meditation is that you can do it anywhere, and it's generally always free. Okay, so that's it, guys. I can't believe we've come to the end of the 4 days. It feels like Monday was just yesterday where I was freaking out and feeling so nervous, but you guys have really been amazing. Thank you so much. Like I said in the beginning, you've basically been virtually holding my hand through this, and you've all helped me overcome one of my biggest fears. Okay, and I hope you guys all learned stuff. I know I've been asking you to post and tag me. Please continue to do so. I'd love to know what your biggest takeaway was from the 4 days, what your favorite day was, biggest aha moments, the things you're going to be employing going forward. Just love to know what you guys have taken away from this. And then, as promised, the most enthusiastic person wins. Remember, we discussed this yesterday. A pair of leggings of your choice and a yoga mat from Hoka Activewear worth 700 Rand. And then that amazing, amazing golden hero experience from Mind Your Hero worth 555 Rand. Okay, but first, those exciting announcements I was talking about. Okay, so after day 1, I realized that a lot of you are struggling with limiting beliefs. So my coach and Kylie from Mind Your Hero, same person, I just said and because she does 2 things for me, has generously said that she will be happy to take on a workshop. We'll do a free workshop for you guys. So we're going to be doing one next week, Wednesday. It's completely free and we'll be working on your limiting beliefs. So yay, I'm super, super, super excited for that. I will release more details on Monday about when and where. Obviously, it'll still be here on the page, but time and all of that. And then number 2, I'm offering the first 5 ladies who review me on my Facebook page. I think it's called, you can just do a recommendation about this masterclass. Guys, I'd really love your honest feedback, what you think I can improve on, what you loved, what you didn't like, if there's a different time you would like, if you'd like it shorter, longer, anything like that. So yeah, the first 5 ladies who leave me a review will get a free one-on-one call with me to discuss anything you might be struggling with when it comes to following a healthier lifestyle. So hopefully that excites some of you, and you can go and head over to my Facebook page, leave a review. And then I have decided to give each and every single one of you who joined me this week an extra little gift, just because you guys rock. And I really did struggle to choose a winner for the main prize, so I felt like you all deserve something just for showing up, being here. So yay, let's go. So there's babes, I've got a present from you, and obviously it's going to be from Hoka Activewear. So I've given you all 100 Rand discount voucher for when you shop online next. I would recommend that you screenshot the next page, because that's your code, Fierce Babe. You can just put it in when you check out. I'm not going to include this in the slide notes when I send them out later, because obviously I just want you guys to have them. We'll have the code. So hopefully you are excited about this, because I would be, and go shop, shop, shop. Okay, and then our winner, Tiff. Guys, it was so hard for me to choose a winner, but Tiff, really, you stood out. You reshared, you did all the activities on the Facebook group, you employed stuff. I see you've been moving. It's just been amazing to watch you over these 4 days. So congratulations. You can either pop me a DM or an email, and then I can organize getting your prize to you. And then, like I said, a huge thank you to everyone else who was super enthusiastic during the classes. And like I also said, I'd love your honest feedback, good or bad, because this was my very first masterclass. Obviously, like any feedback is constructive and amazing for me. I'd love to just become better and make the best offering for you guys. So whether you email me or DM me or review me on my Facebook page, I'd love to just get your honest feedback. Okay, and then don't forget, I think most of you already have signed up to my mailing list, but I'll be sending out the slides from today and another additional bonus worksheet. And then obviously I'll send you all those links for the apps and the 10-day beginner's meditation course thing that I did on Insight Time. I think that'll be amazing for you guys who want to get started. I mean, they're all about 4 or 5 minutes, so it's really not like a long half-an-hour session. Okay, and then time for questions. If you do have any questions, I am here now, so pop me a little mess on the comments. Sorry, I'm very tongue twisted today. My brain obviously needs a break from all this speaking. Oh, thanks, Calms, that's amazing. I'm so glad that you guys have actually been so excited and taken stuff away from this. makes my heart smile on the inside, guys. So yeah, guys, if there are any questions that pop into your head later on, obviously, like I've said before, email me, DM me. I'm here to help. And then I hope you guys all have a beautiful Friday and the most amazing weekend. I would love to see your goals, your affirmations, your plans for August, how you're going to be moving, how you're going to be nourishing, how you're going to be getting that mindset right. And then hopefully I'll be seeing you all next week, Wednesday. Also, what you guys can do is let me know what time would be best. But obviously, Kylie is quite a busy girl, so she can only do from 12:30 onwards. So it will be in the afternoon. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. A free little workshop on limiting beliefs. If you haven't seen, Kylie's the most amazing life coach. I've been doing an initial hero course with her now for 4 weeks out of the 12 weeks. And like just the 4 weeks is way more than worth the money than I paid her. It's been amazing. It's mind-blowing. When you can, guys, you need to get a coach. Cool. So looking forward to your next week. Thank you, Zayan. Pleasure, Andy. Okay, I'm glad you guys are excited, but let me stop taking up too much of your Friday. Hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will hopefully see you soon. Thank you. Bye.